This is Boxing Tickets NI in association with SB Sports in Chaco. We're here with the champ once again, Colm Murphy. He successfully defended your BA Celtic featherweight title. What a fight!
Yeah, what a fight. Got to give credit to Liam Gaynor. He came, he gave me it all. Wasn't easy for him. His flight was delayed. He had to come straight from the airport to the weigh-in, and he gave it his all, and I knew it was going to be a tough fight. And for me, this belt wouldn't mean as much unless I defended it, and although it meant so much, my journey in my first year to get it, I really feel like I've closed an amazing chapter of 2022, and I'm now going to close that boxing bit and build up to 2023, and hopefully it's going to be an even better year.
What I sort of said yesterday, I sort of said there was a lot of similarities between you and Liam. You're both mad. You know, he does dancing and stuff in the gym. I've seen you doing your dancing and stuff in the gym as well. But these are both mad. He's both high energy. Liam had obviously a big set of balls.
There he is. Takes two to tango. Thank you very much, Liam Gaynor.
Great champ.
Well, thank you very much. This belt means so much to defend against a guy like you, a real warrior.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Celtic Warriors, two of us.
But I guess, Liam, obviously, do you see, even in defeat, do you see a sort of a lot of pride in the fact that, I said to you yesterday, that you're obviously both very similar in the fact that he's are both maniacs in the gym, but I guess that's what keeps you going sometimes. Does it make the defeat easier knowing that you were in a sort of war, or just a defeat's tough to take?
It was an entertaining fight, and I wanted to put an entertaining fight on for everyone, and listen, couldn't have done it against a better man. This fella's a workhorse. I thought, you know what, he might get tired in the first half, and I'll pick him off from there, but it was just relentless. It was nice to be in there with a champ like that. I
would say you've probably some set of balls on you. Like, obviously Colm was landing, obviously at times when going, your legs were sort of looking as if they were going, but that just shows a testament of the fighter you are. You could keep on your feet and keep producing. Like, you were starting to come back again in the 70s, sort of get a bit of a second wind. But I'm sure about like something like, why can he not do it again for the Irish title?
Yeah, listen, my legs went halfway through the fight. I got that second wind. He just kept putting on me, and you know, two of us dug deep. Colm was on the better end of it. It would be nice to fight for an Irish title, yeah. It'd be nice.
Yeah, very good fight. The both of these have war wounds as well. Obviously, Colm, you've obviously a big gash over your eye, I think. But I guess for both of you, it's sort of one you can watch back tomorrow and go, I wish I'd have done this or I wish I'd done that. But it was a war. It was a close war and everything else. And it's sort of one that will help the both of you in your careers moving forward as well.
No, definitely. You know, the two of us won big fights, and we got it. We got it tonight, and we put an entertaining fight on for everyone, and I'm happy to do it against a better man.
This is what boxing's all about, and I couldn't have done it without him stepping in the ring, coming all the way over, coming to Belfast, and we put up a fucking show for our city. Yeah. And I'm proud to share the ring with him.
Like, you brought a good crowd as well. Like, obviously they're very boisterous and everything else there. It made for a really good atmosphere.
Class.
Yeah, it was great to listen to everyone. You know, that gives you that second win, and it's really nice. It is really nice to hear.
I was coming out, and I was expecting my Whopper acid techno tune to go on. I couldn't even hear it because all his fans were booing me. I didn't know when to come out or anything. It was class. What an atmosphere. We really did bring it.
For you, Colm, I guess, obviously, when you're seeing Liam keep coming forward, are you sort of thinking to yourself, what do I have to do to stop this guy from just staying in there?
I was just taking it round by round. I was just like, win this round. I really did. I was got in that mentality when I was running on the treadmill doing 8 rounds, 3 minutes sprints, and I just knew I could keep pushing it round by round. I would get a breather, and then I could just keep going. But even still, I was pushed to my limit with him, and fair play to him, bringing out the best of me. I couldn't have done it without him. This is what I like, but the better the boxer, the better I perform, and he really stepped up. He's a class boxer.
I know for you yourself, Liam, obviously it's hard to take a defeat, but when obviously you have a defeat and you've won a good solid 8 rounds like that, it can only lead to good things for you moving forward as well.
Yeah, of course. I got the 8 rounds in. You got me in the 5th round, I think, with a nice right hand, and I was like, oh, maybe I won't last it a day, but no, listen, I dug deep. Colm dug deep, we put on a show for everyone, and it was nice to get the 8 rounds in. It was good to know I can go the distance and I can push on from now.
And I think the scorecards were fair. It was a close fight.
Yeah.
I was really pushed.
Where would you like to see yourself going next, Colm? Obviously, you're very highly ranked, obviously, in Britain and everything else. You're obviously currently the BA Celtic champion. Where would you like to go next? Obviously, is it still a path of progression for you moving forward? Having really good, tough fights early on, it's only going to lead to really good things for you in the future.
Maybe one more 8 rounder and pushing on the 10 rounds. I'm going to leave that to Mark. I think I've really earned a breather to think about what's next, and a bit more thought and thorough now, because, you know, we've come on leaps and bounds in a year, so a bit of patience maybe more now.
Definitely. Both of you have been very active over the last year, so is it for both of you now it's Christmas, relax, take it easy, think of turkey, think of, you know, everything you have at Christmas, and then look to get back in the new year?
Yeah, definitely. I want to put my dad bod on now, enjoy the Christmas with the family, Just to go see the little lad. I've not seen him for the last week and a half, It's got nice to see him and get a bit of fluid into me as well.
And what about you, Colm? There's no marathons coming up anytime soon for you, is there?
No promises, just don't tell Mark.
Well, listen, lads, obviously, thanks very much. It was a pleasure to watch the both of these in action. As I say, I would have no problems in seeing it again. I guess it's down to your teams to decide what he's go, whether he's have another fight, and then who knows, he's might end up fighting again in the future.
Of course, it may be nice to see again, work on both of our mistakes, Obviously, Colm was on the better end this time. You never know, I could be on the better end next time,
It's good to start a domestic pod. They even said to Rune, because he gave me such a good fight down the line, me and him could fight again. So same with Liam, because even closer fight.
Yeah. Listen, lads, thanks very much for your time, and I hope you both have a great Christmas.
Yeah. Thank you. Too. Thank you.